The Parliamentary Committee on Physical Infrastructure has presented a report indicating that the Ministry of Works and Transport registered an 85% cumulative completion rate for construction works on Karujumba Bridge in Kasese. It also rehabilitated and maintained 10 kilometers of community access roads through contracting, among other achievements.
Rural bridges infrastructure development. The committee was informed that the ministry is implementing a rural bridges infrastructure development project with the aim of enhancing rural connectivity and access to essential services, focusing on trail bridges for safe passage in areas where traditional bridges are lacking.
However, the committee noted that despite plans by the ministry to construct and grade access roads in district, this will not be possible in the coming financial year 2025-2026 due to funding constraints.
The committee recommends and urges government to fully operationalize the road fund in order to enable it operate within the resources.
This raised concerns in the House, with MPs highlighting challenges faced due to the poor road network in several districts.
The road from Mitiana to Chienjoto is the worst in the country, the worst in East Africa and the world.
Of the road between Nebi to Arua. Right, Honorable Speaker, whenever we talk about this road here, what the ministry does is to pick some soil and drop in the pits, and within a week, it is done.
But as I talk up to now, Right Honorable, I don't see our road surfacing anywhere. We are still struggling. When it rains, actually, we fail to get to our places.
But as you land in this country, some of you, when it's sunny, you see that time of really dust rising. And you just know that now you have reached Entebbe. Some of those signs are embarrassing to this country.
Some members of parliament cautioned the ministry to consider its priorities, emphasizing road infrastructure maintenance as key driver of socio-economic transformation.
Through Pakwach, Madiokolo, Arua, that road, which was a low-volume road, has been completely destroyed by these heavy trucks. And so my question, and part of this road was a presidential directive to the Ministry of Works that they should work on it using high-grade maram. This has never happened. There's a lot of patch-up work. This road is now in a sorry state. My question to the Ministry of Works, what is the plan?
The Minister of State for Works, Musa Ichweru, responded to the concerns.
From 2006, we voted reasonable resources to do roads in this country. And the graph goes, by 2020, the graph starts to come down. And the graph has continued to tread a downward direction. To the extent that when we come and we ask you, Parliament, that we want 6.4 trillion to be able to address the challenges that we have. And then we allocated 3 trillion.
Minister Ichweru told the House that the merge of UNRA into the parent ministry led to the inheritance of shoddy works from the former public entity.
UNRA, as an agency, did not tarmac any road as an in-house. That is a fact, sir. What UNRA did, and what UNRA did and what we are following to do, first is to make sure that we, as a ministry, develop in-house capacity to tarmac some roads. This is what Namibia does.
That statement you've made about UNRA is a very unfortunate statement, because it would go on record as if we were appropriating money and all for nothing. Okay? UNRA did some work, even procurement and management.
The committee urged government to allocate an additional 52 billion shillings for district road rehabilitation to facilitate transportation and movement. Lydia Chomkama and Gloria Guitabinji, Parliament.